We haven't done Karens for ages. 10 Karens who face justice in 2024.
They came into the store 2 minutes before closing time and wanted to order 2 whole pizzas.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today we're looking at bonkers moments involving the rudest, most entitled, or most unhinged people to have caused havoc in 2024
Hey,
so
thank
far.
you, Pusa.
We'll explore the shocking moments that brought them to infamy and the cosmic consequences.
She looks like a Karen.
Another public transit driver has to defend herself from an angry passenger who was eventually arrested by police.
Hammer time. No one likes rising prices. But there are far better ways to deal with it than one guy did in June 2024. Upon visiting the Taste of Heaven Espresso Bikini coffee stand in Seattle, Washington, a male Karen was livid that the price of his order had increased. So he verbally took it out on the barista and owner, Emma Lee, at the drive-thru. After she handed him his beverages, he threw the water and coffee at the window.
Hell no! Again. First, the customer throws the water, then the coffee.
Lee wasn't going to let that tantrum go without repercussions. As the guy got in the car, she leaned over and slammed a hammer on the windshield like Thor.
Why? But where did she even get the hammer from? Where did she even get the hammer? Dude, she just had a hammer lying around.
As the guy got in the car, she leaned over and slammed a hammer on the windshield like Thor. On top of being banned from the stand, he's also been reported to the police.
Everyone around was very concerned for me.
The Subway savior. With a hankering for a sandwich at lunch, Gabriel Pizzulo walked into a Subway in Indianapolis, Indiana in March 2024. However, on top of the freshly baked bread smell, he was also greeted by a furious Daniel Saunders yelling at staff, throwing items and apparently spitting.
I had walked in and he was visibly assaulting, throwing stuff.
As Saunders went to leave, Pizzulo employed his high school wrestling skills. Afraid that Karen might be looking to get something to hurt the worker, Pizzulo tackled him to the ground.
I didn't want to punch him or anything. I didn't want to hurt him too bad.
Yes,
while Saunders tried to bite him, Pizzulo simply held the angry customer until the police arrived and took control of the situation, charging him for his tantrum. Hopefully, the Subway wrestling hero never has to pay for a sandwich again.
As for Gabriel, his reward, a free sandwich anytime he comes to visit.
Karen's Club.
Hey, that's actually a W. Anytime you visit, you get a free sandwich. Just for beating someone up, that is good. That is good. He could go there every day and just claim a free sandwich, bro.
Now, I think we all can agree that when our work shift is over, we want to get out of there.
Karens like to think everyone working in the service industry should accommodate their bonkers requests. In July 2024, Sierra Monroe was working at the cafe in Sam's Club in Henry County, Georgia. 2 minutes before closing, Adriana McKnight stomps in with her 2 daughters, demanding 2 pizzas. However, due to the time, the staff couldn't do that. Instead, they offered McKnight slices, which she rejected. When the manager didn't arrive immediately, McKnight marched into the kitchen and attacked Monroe.
And when she comes into the kitchen, she swings on me.
Eventually, the cops arrested her. One of her daughters, Victoria Wilson, who was pregnant, was brought to the hospital.
I don't get it, bro. How can you, be that upset they can't make you 2 pizzas? You have to go and attack them, bro. How can you be that upset, bro?
Police issued a warrant for her arrest.
I just feel as if we need to have security from the moment we open to the moment we close.
Bus brawl.
Police say a Dash driver got into a brawl with a rider after that rider attacked her.
Some Karens try their best to get services and items for free and then throw a tantrum when that doesn't happen. But the opposite happened in Los Angeles, California in May 2024. A Karen got onto a Dash bus, a free fare service. She then offered to pay the driver $1 to use it. However, the driver declined the cash since it was gratis. Well, that caused Karen to attack the driver.
Wait. I'm so confused. Hey, Kat, appreciate the sub. Appreciate 100 bits. I'm so confused. The bus is free. The Karen offered $1. The bus driver rejected it, so she's attacking her. What? What? I'm sorry. I'm so confused.
Since it was gratis. Well,
Why?
that caused Karen to attack the driver.
Police were called and responded to the scene.
Footage of the Battle of the Bus swept online as the driver got the woman off the vehicle and a scuffle ensued.
I'm so
Eventually,
confused.
the employee got the upper hand and Karen's things were chucked at her. Later on, Karen was arrested. Racists in the sky. Airplane cabin staff travel all over the world, dealing with passengers from various races and backgrounds. Yet somehow, some can still be racist, as evidenced by a video recorded in 2022, but which did not get noticed until March 2024. The short clip showed a white woman, Holly Walton, mimicking a Chinese accent and offensively stretching her eyelids at the camera, operated by Lauren Bray.
Give me one!
Apparently, they were mocking a Chinese family who struggled to order drinks. Unsurprisingly, the video drew
getting
outrage
sacked.
from the public and their employers, British Airways, who called them in for a meeting and fired them.
Wow.
A friend of Miss Bray's claimed the video was manipulated by a feuding colleague, so there may be more to come about this.
Good job, guys.
Unleashed racism. In Los Angeles, California.
I don't know how that was Karen's, though. I don't know how that was Karen's. That was just racist. Where was the Karen's?
More to come about this. Unleashed racism. In Los Angeles, California, dogs need to be on a leash when in public areas. Well, some Karens think laws like that don't apply to them.
There's actually a California leash law.
In February 2024, Cindy released a TikTok of her interaction with Denise Olin, a neighbor she seemingly had issues with. As she was walking her dog, she noticed Olin's dog was unleashed and asked her to put one on the pup. Instead of making this simple law-following request, Olin went off on a racist rant, telling Cindy, who's Asian, to go back to China.
Oh my God.
Cindy has been living in the U.S. for 20 years and doesn't have Chinese heritage. The video went viral and according
Maisie, what? Maisie, you just donated £250? Maisie, you good? Maisie, what? Are you? Oh, what is that, like a lifetime K-pop request or something? Maisie, Maisie, you're actually crazy. You are crazy. 250. That is mental. You missed me for a week. I miss you too, Maisie. That is crazy, but you did have to donate 250. Yo, Maisie. Okay, Maisie, I was trying to be healthy, but you just gave me so much money. I'm gonna have to treat myself to a takeaway now. I'm sorry. I have to treat myself to a takeaway tonight now. I have to.
to Olin, the police spoke to her and she apologized.
Maisie, yo, Maisie.
Intoxicated and idiotic. When intoxication and Karen-ness mix, everyone is in for a bad time. In June 2024, a very under the influence Luana Otoni attempted to get on a plane at the Belo Horizonte International Airport in Confins, Brazil. However, after the lawyers showed her boarding ticket and approached the jet, she stumbled. With that, the staff stated she was too intoxicated to fly and got her stuff from the plane. Did she take it well? No, of course not. Otoni screamed racial insult to the staff and belittled their job. She even attacked a worker, all while another employee watched and did little to intervene.
Make your face worse for yourself.
Had to use her lawyering skills after the police turned up and arrested her for her dreadful behavior.
Well done.
Mean in Mississippi. You know what's noisier than a child grumbling in a restaurant? A Karen yelling about it. In June 2024, on her TikTok account, Maddie...
You know what's the worst things about Karens, bro? It's just their voice. Why do they all just have like a very annoying voice, bro? Their voice is so annoying. Yeah, amazing. No, amazing. 100 gifted today. And £250. Maisie, you are honestly insane. Like, you actually are insane.
She released a series of videos about her Karen experience while dining at the Mexican restaurant Jalapeno Grill in Mississippi. Even with the other diners on Maddie's side, Karen screams obscenities at her for having the audacity to bring her child for food. Some Good Samaritan customers even stood between them to stop Karen from getting physical.
The whole restaurant literally rallied
Just rugby tackle her.
against this woman.
At one point, Karen complains that the kids' noise made it difficult for people at her table to hear her, which they're probably grateful for.
The lady was like, I can't hear over them effing kids.
Eventually, security officers arrived. After she refused to leave, they detained Karen until she was arrested by the cops.
Bye-bye.
Trad racist. The trad wife trend has been gaining traction in conservative circles. To each their own, but not when they use their platforms to attack folks.
I give my criticisms to all because we are all about equity and inclusion here, right?
In June 2024, Lily Gaddis was cooking.
Pusa, why do you want to tase everyone, bro? Just tase her. Oh, they should make it legal to be able to tase every Karen. They should make that a legal law, bro. Hey, Blue, I appreciate 200 bits, Blue.
Something while chatting to the camera.
Make it legal.
People looking for tips were in for a shock when she began ranting about gold diggers and then casually slipped in a racial slur.
So stop with the gold digger. Stop.
People reacted with outrage, and Gaddis's sarcastic apology video didn't help. Due to this terrible publicity, her employer, Roth of the Carolinas, a home healthcare service, publicly fired her. Gaddis later ranted about freedom of speech, which doesn't excuse someone from consequences, and later begged for sponsorship.
You got fired, now you're broke. Well done.
By using the same slur again. Before we continue, be sure to things. It's a rarity when the joke phrase, and then everyone clapped, is actually used in real life. Yet, that's what happened in April 2024 at a restaurant in St. George, Utah. Ida Lorenzo had taken exception to Avery Leroy's skirts. She pulled it down without warning, using children seeing the outfit as an excuse and flashing her state ID badge as an authority.
Wait, she pulled down her skirt?
And confrontation followed.
Later, when speaking to the cops, Lorenzo told them she got a standing ovation.
Felt cold hands go up her skirt, touching her. Before she felt her skirt being put... Wait, that's just... Wait, what? Isn't that harassment? Yo, you can't put your hands... Bro, what? She put her hands on her ass and then pulled down her skirt. Yeah, assault. Sexual assault. Bro, you could... Wait, what? What?
In the restaurant after this. Rather than give her a parade for her imaginary heroics, the police charged her with battery. On top of her legal woes, Lorenzo was fired as a legal secretary for the Utah Attorney General's office, a position she'd only had for a month.
No one should ever go up and put hands on someone else based on their disagreement with what they're wearing.
Well done.
Which recent year has produced the most infamous Karen moments so far?
Amazing. 2015,
2020, 2013, 2021.
Bro, Karen's are just wild, me. And they're all losing a judge for it. There's no point. They're all losing a judge for it. Like, what are they doing, bro? What are they actually doing?